Tonight, it's season 14, episode 4. Jasmine is doing an awful lot of talking. Willow Pill stands Jeffrey Boyer Chapman. And a controversial elimination for the gods. This is Reality Reflex. Hey everyone, this is Tedley, and going into tonight, Jasmine was upset about not winning the challenge. Miss Jasmine, this ain't it, sis. Let Willow have her moment. She's feeling her jazz to see. Jasmine's villain edit starts now. After that, Kerri Colby steps in to say, "Bitch, can you learn to shut the fuck up?" Kerri Colby was saying what we're all thinking. Kerri Colby in the reading challenge, manifesting. I know that's right, Kerri. Let a bitch know. RuPaul walks in and announces the challenge as well as the runway, which is one night of 1,000 JLos. Fans online already knew what to expect. Oh my God, it's gonna be like Kimono Gate with the Versace dress. Can't wait to see the green Versace dress 10 times. If they all copy that green dress, Michelle's gonna be pissed for multiple reasons.
I honestly just press play and hope for the best.
For the main challenge, which was a bunch of supercut teasers for the upcoming season of Drag Race, the queens got to choose dodgeball style whose team they were gonna be on, and the last bitch left was that talkative Jasmine Kennedy. And she, shadily enough, had the option of which team she wanted to be on, and she chose the cornbread team. Not Cornbread and Miss Thing being in the same team, child. This Cornbread and Jasmine drama is about to be heavy. I actually give Jasmine props for choosing that team. They said no, bitch, and she said, well, I'm here.
Well, did you not or did you not come for me today?
The challenge begins, and Willow, cleverly enough, brings up the Bitchler and Jeffrey Boyer Chapman. Where's Jeffrey? Willow Pill is a Jeffrey simp confirmed. That was probably the only time anyone's ever begged for Jeffrey Boyer Chapman.
The ultimate shade of it all.
Fans love this so much, they felt that she had the winning performance of the night. Yes, Willow! Willow is an actress. This is a Willow Stan account. I said what I said. After the queens successfully acted out this challenge, they were getting ready in the workroom, and Miss Kerri Colby was thirsting for some dicks up in there, and she was going around sniffing them. Kerri Colby was thirsting for some dicks. I'm a bird watcher, Kerri. Dear Auntie Kerri, I am guilty of chronically bird watching too. I'm feeling the auntie energy, Kerri. Up next was the runway, the official night of 1,000 JLos, and luckily enough, only one bitch did the green dress, which happened to be Miss Kerri Colby, who had the actual 2019 re-up, which was a surprise to everybody. How did the bitch afford that shit? But anyways, most importantly, here are my top 3 runways of the week. Number 3. So number 3 for me was Deja Skye, and her outfit did not look exactly like JLo's. However, like I was saying previously, her fashion to me isn't exactly it. However, bitch, this was it. This was the best look for her. It was so well proportionized, Eureka O'Hara, and it was so good. I'm so glad that she came out with this motherfucking outfit to show these bitches, look, I can be that fashion bitch, and she was. Number 2. So second place for me this week was Alyssa Hunter, because bitch, that pantsuit she had going on looked expensive as fuck. Baby, the lint rollers in the back, they must be working overtime because there was not a flaw on these fabrics. And this shit looked so good. She even had a sexy reveal showing off them titties and everything, you know, with the shiny glass outfit ensemble. I was slayed. She truly was performing fierce ass motherfucking drag on this runway. Number 1. Number 1 for me was motherfucking Gorgeous, and she was looking so good. Well, honestly, what sold it for me is she was giving me true JLo stan. She was giving me Super Bowl realness. She was giving me I'm doing the dance moves. She even mentioned she was doing the real shit JLo does, and I was sold, I was convinced, and I believed it. So Gorgeous totally deserves my shout out for number 1 for the best, baddest bitch of the week. After the runway, they finally showed us the supercut teasers, and the fans were obsessed. Wait, I actually loved this challenge. No, this episode is amazing. I'm actually laughing out loud at these super teasers.
Yes, bitch, work.
At the end of the day, the moment that really stole the motherfucking show was Deja Sky. I was born at a very young age was the funniest thing this episode. Bro, Deja's I was born at a very young age had me howling. My sis and I are in tears right now. It was then announced that Angeria won the challenge. Quickly after that, fans were shocked to see that some of the immediate top queens, in my motherfucking opinion, Kerri Colby and Alyssa Hunter, both in the bottom against each other. And this was just not looking right. And at the end of the day, Kerri Colby was giving a little bit of Mariah season 3, if I do say so myself. You know, that little I don't really know what I'm doing, confessional lip sync drag. Shockingly enough, what Kerri Colby did was enough to keep her there, and Alyssa Hunter was sent home. Rue, I don't agree at all. I'm sorry. Bitch, what the fuck? Minus the money gun, Alyssa did that. Alyssa Hunter got cheated. I love Kerri, but Alyssa outperformed her in that lip sync. Kerri should have gone home.
Rigor Morris, girl. It was rigor Morris.
This was probably, to me, one of the most shocking eliminations since Trixie going home versus Pearl, season 7. This one will definitely be talked about in the workroom next week, no question about it. And we will definitely be hearing more about this favoritism moment from RuPaul. Because Alyssa Hunter was fierce. I mean, everything was fierce. Well, anyways, everybody, that is my opinions, and that is this week's episode of Reality Reflex.